My company makes me dial and deal. What the hell do I do? Oh, that is a great one. I mean, do you want an answer other than the obvious of seek life elsewhere? Because that would be my first advice, unless, of course, they're a customer of mine, in which case they're magnificent and we're just in the process of changing things. No, dialing and dealing, there's only two ways to approach it. The first is, yeah, seek life elsewhere where you can actually do a professional sales job. The second is, yes, make the dials, hit the numbers, by all means. You know, it's a cliche, but sales is a contact sport. The more contacts you make, the better chance you have of doing the deals. But once you're actually in a conversation with somebody, it doesn't just have to be about how much for how much, how many for how much. You can actually take a step back and have a conversation about how their business is going, what their situation's like, what they want more of or less of, what you can do to help change their situation, to help them get what they want. The first few times you do that, well, firstly, they will probably blank you. They'll go, oh, I don't know, because they've never been asked the question before. Because what they're expecting is how many for how much. So the first few times you have that conversation, they'll be shocked and appalled because they won't know what the hell you're doing or why the hell you're doing it. Because how does asking what you want more of or less of, or how you could help their business, how does that get you into how much for how many? But just persist with it. And eventually you'll find ways of phrasing the question that actually get the conversation going with somebody. There's any number of tips I can give you about that, and that's other videos, but just change the conversation and you'll change the conversation. So yes, do the dials, but take a bit more time to actually genuinely fact find, to actually do the discovery stage of what's really going on in their business, their life, their situation, so that you can start to give them genuine advice, so that you can genuinely start to be an advisor, whether they expect it or want it or not. And yes, do the dials. Yes, make the calls, have the conversations. The beauty of this, by the way, is that your connect time is probably going to expand a lot. So even if you're dialing and dealing, you're probably going to make everybody happy anyway. Not an elegant solution, but it's the one I recommend. If you want to know more about authority selling, click the link, download my free guide.